Let's imagine I work at Square. I'll ask Clark, the world's best AI Snowflake apps engineer, to create a fraud analysis application to process flagged accounts from our Snowflake warehouse, providing an AI summary of fraud reasoning from Cortex AI. I'll also ask to allow users to freeze accounts in the Postgres customer database. In just a moment, Clark generates this application, which allows us to process those flagged accounts. And under the hood, Clark is just generating semantic React code here that we can edit directly in our IDE. So I'm going to go ahead and drop in a risk score gauge component from our internal component library. And when I pop back over, I'll see that this component shows in our visual editor. And I can drag and drop that component visually. So when I want to restyle this container, and then I go back to the code, and that edit is written directly into the code. As we can see, the risk score gauge has been moved down as shown in the Git diff. Now, this is all built on top of our Snowflake services, right? So we have our list flagged accounts API, which is powering our flagged accounts table. This is querying our Snowflake warehouse. And then we also have a transactions query, which is querying our warehouse, and then device history as well. We also have our AI summary of the fraud. And so in order to get this AI summary, we're querying Cortex directly, and we're getting out that summary from our AI model running in Snowflake. And then, of course, this is not just a read dashboard, it's a read-write application. So I can go ahead and freeze an account by opening this up. I can click on the freeze customer account modal, and then I can say the transaction history shows fraud. I can go ahead and click confirm. And this will run our freeze account API, which is going to write to our Postgres database to update the customer account, and then also add an audit log to our audit database in Postgres. So that's how we can build a secure enterprise-grade application on top of our Snowflake services in just a few minutes by speaking to Clark and then editing visually if I'm a business user, and then also editing the underlying React code as a developer.